Alright, you guys, I'm going to start filming this. I know you have no real view, so I'm on my way to work, and, I'm titling this Back in the Saddle Again, because after getting reprimanded quite harshly, I just didn't want to go back to work. So this is my first time going back since that's happened. But let me back up a little bit. So about a week ago, I got into a big, heated argument with a fellow employee. We have completely different styles of communicating. Sometimes I just don't understand what she even means, what she wants me to do. And she's not my boss, but she was one of the people that trained me. Well, she had to work with me the other day because we were trying to get ready for Black Friday sales. And so at this point, I know what I'm doing. So she just irked me because I realized over time that, like any human being you work with, you're going to notice things about them that are irritating. And I noticed that she's very manipulative. And I put up with that when I worked with her before because I needed to learn. But I just didn't have it in me that day. So I was just tired of the manipulation. And I felt like she was definitely making my job harder. So I just didn't want to deal with it. So I started being a little bit curt to her, which eventually led into arguing. And so that wasn't a good feeling. But then a little bit later, I did go back and apologize to her. And because that's the gentlemanly thing to do. But still, that I was not happy about that. So when I was younger, that's the kind of situation where I would have quit the job. Maybe not at the moment, but I would have quit because I would have felt ashamed of myself, and I wouldn't want to deal with that. Let me park my car. Okay, situation 2 is being reprimanded by my boss. Oh, and let me show you my new look. Yes, I dyed my hair. I didn't need to go this dark, but I don't like when I dye my hair and then I'm already seeing the grays come through so quickly. So I thought I'll just go extra dark and really get it in there thickly, and then over a week or two it'll get to where I want it to go. I haven't dyed my hair in months, and it's usually this time of year that I dye my hair. And I like to have my hair dyed for the holidays because when it comes to all the family photos, Thanksgiving, especially Christmas, I don't like the way I look with gray hair in the photos. Even though in real life I have no problem with it. Okay, you can see here that Barnes & Noble is closed right now. And then I'm outside of my work here at JCPenney. Anyway, so I'll just keep it on JCPenney for a while. And oh, you see that crack in the window? I actually like the starburst pattern of it. I've liked that for a long time. Anyway, so being reprimanded by my boss, that really sucked. Now, I deserved it because what I did wasn't right. I missed work, I broke the rules. But I knew what would happen if I did. I made sure I knew ahead of time. And as I explained in another video, it was simply, I wanted to go to church. I never get to go to church on a Sunday, ever, because I'm always working, and I wanted to go. But when he called me into the office, man, he was really upset over the whole thing. And This brings me to point 2, which is I most definitely would have quit after that day, after he reprimanded me, because I would have felt ashamed of myself. But here I am, back in the saddle again, going back into work, and it's mid-November, and we'll see what it's like working after knowing that I definitely have people that are not fans of me and don't think the best of my work at my job. That brings me to point 3, which is criticism about the work I do. Well, we are highly pressured to work very quickly. I work in pricing, and so I'm always on the floor changing prices and adjusting things and this and that. But anyway, I actually like it for the most part. But you have to work quick, which I don't have a problem with. I like working fast. But he and another coworker, the one I got in an argument with, have criticized some of the mistakes I've made. Now, I've been in denial about making mistakes, but hey, you know what? If I'm making mistakes, I'm making mistakes. Younger me, I would have quit, because I would be ashamed of the fact that now they're really highlighting the mistakes I've made. And usually the mistakes are just things I missed. Because once again, shame. I would have been ashamed of myself for not having a higher, not standard, but just being able to perform at a higher level. But here I am. And I'm really happy because tomorrow they'll finally be doing the Christmas music at my job. And I'm happy about that because I want to be able to hear the mix when it goes 50% Christmas music, and then later in the year it's going to go 100%. So just dyeing my hair, in a way it's satisfying, because even though I always do it this time of year, it feels kind of rebellious, like a whole new me is coming out. And I was just such a kowtower the first several months, and then now I don't want to say I'm letting my personality out more, because I've been me, but I'm more likely to speak my mind and explain why I'm doing things the way I do. Gosh, I don't even know what this filming is like. I don't know if the camera's too close. I don't know if it's an odd angle, what's going on here. Let me turn my car off. I don't want to turn the heat off, but I will. It's only 57 outside. I just have this one thin shirt. Oh, I've been wanting to wear this shirt, but I don't have an iron. It's supposed to be wrinkled. It's like a crinkly material. It's a certain design. I bought this shirt here, but I don't like the way it looks here. But I figured there's a perfect day to wear this shirt for the first time, because no one's going to be noticing me. They're just going to be noticing my hair, thinking I'm crazy being this old, going this extreme. So I'll close it by saying that it's been some brutal times lately, but I feel determined to get through the holidays here, just out of pure curiosity to see what it's like, and then I'll take it from there. But I'm proud of myself for, just sticking with it, when in the past I wouldn't have. So I want to wish you guys a good day, and with the upcoming holidays, if I don't tell you then, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you later. Toodles.